Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as my Imperial Agent Thalon here, and we are on our way over to the Rust Yards. It seems Fafra the Hutt is interfering with the gas operations of Nemro here. They're tapping the same gas pocket, and even though we haven't been asked by one of his lieutenants to interfere, if we happen to go do that and then claim responsibility, our worth will certainly be increased in the eyes of Nemro and his people. So that's the plan. In addition, there's a few things we can do along the way. We do have a heroic mission. I can't recall what that's called. Face Off, maybe? Let me double check. That's not the button I want to press. For crying out loud. There you go. Technical difficulty. Factory recall, that's the one. One of Nemro's agents, Gedron Hicks, has asked us to sabotage one of Fafra's weapon factories. We need to travel through sewer maintenance and then gain access to the warehouse itself. Anyhow, to block off the gas pocket, we need these explosives. And we need to infiltrate the factory. Infiltration, or just blasting our way through, you know, a bit of column A, a bit of column B. We may be able to disguise for a very brief moment. So we do have two quests of opportunity here. Have a Gamorrean bartender. Okay, we have this individual. Brace yourselves.
Are you trying to get my attention? I assume you need this data pad safely delivered somewhere. Let me go and talk to him.
So we have a fellow Ugnaught to hand a sensitive data pad to. All the information gathered about Fafra's factories. Okay. And we have Getzo, who a bounty agent is actually standing in at the moment, which is inconvenient.
Hey there, I'm Getzo. What you in the market for? Glitter Stem, Nova Jack, Corellian Sunburst? I invented all those spices. Ask anybody.
You meet the most interesting people in hot palaces.
Ain't it the truth? I'm a spice artisan, friend. People pay big credits for my special blends. Listen, I've been watching people come and go. You're the most exciting person to come through all day. We should be working together. I was buying a spice shipment from Nemro when some laser-brained smuggler outbid me. The smuggler offered up Nemro's favorite snack, a deacon eels.
What do you know about this smuggler?
Nothing, the guy's a nobody. Word is, the smuggler keeps the Adegan eels in a water-filled crate while he and Nemro negotiate. I got an electromagnetic pulse bomb that'll boil those eels to a crisp. All I need is someone to plant the bomb.
Why not nab the eels and give them to Nemro yourself?
Crate is huge. It's heavier than Nemro after a week-long binge. With the eels gone, Nemro sells the spice to me instead. What do you say? Want to earn some fast credits?
We have an agreement.
Great. I knew we could do business.
Okay. Go deal with these Adegan eels. So we'll get out of Nemro's palace, have a look at our map, and see where we need to go. There's actually a few more quests, a few more skills we can pick up as well. I told you when we hit level 10, I never summoned my hollow statue. So there's a small worker camp outside of the rust yards. There's a factory we need to get ourselves into, the gas mining facility. That's where we'll find the guard uniform if we don't pick one up beforehand. And here's the entrance to the sewer maintenance. Now, sewer maintenance will take us all the way into the rust yards itself, so we'll need to step in. We may complete the bonus mission, like the heroic mission I should say, and then step back outside to see what missions are in the worker camp. First things first, let's look at our other abilities so we can learn.
Anonymity, deception. These are your tools.
Indeed. So we have evasion, which we heard about. While if we activate this while in cover, it increases our protection against force and tech attacks. But this increases your chance to dodge melee and ranged attacks by 200% for 3 seconds. Very useful. Then we have Spotter, a passive ability. Upon entering cover, your stealth detection begins to increase gradually, reaching up to 30 additional levels of stealth detection. And then Takedown. Attempts to take the target down with a single powerful shot that deals reasonable weapon damage, only usable on targets below 30% maximum health.
Trust no one.
I put some... You may... I haven't mentioned it. You probably know I put skills here because I have a mouse. An MMO mouse with 12 buttons on the side, allowing me to activate some abilities from my number pad or from the side of my mouse here, which is very handy in games like this, or like say Final Fantasy XIV, where we can we don't need to interact with the keyboard as often. Right, the Deegan Eels. Oh no, wait a minute, I'm lying. Heroic mission. Yeah, there's the entrance to the sewers. This is where the Deegan Eels happen to be. I forgot that I hadn't activated the, I hadn't tagged the heroic. Is there any bonus mission here? Not that I can see. I mean, there's normally a strong enemy, along with maybe 1 or 2 standard enemies here. Oh, we have a few guard droids. He hasn't left his items entirely unattended. Right, planting that explosive.
Hey there. Mind telling me what you're doing in my hideout?
How did you find me so quickly?
A silent alarm linked to my holocommunicator. Who says it doesn't pay to be paranoid? Nice bomb there. I'm guessing you don't realize who I am. You're in over your head, chum. My name's Nockrel. I work for the Empire, securing valuable resources by whatever means necessary. I'm here because the Empire discovered how to process spice into painkillers. Save sick and injured soldiers when there's not enough Kolto around. The Empire's never been in the spice trade before, but there are young men and women who need these painkillers. You see the predicament.
Of course, let's just say I share similar sympathies.
Then help me secure this shipment. The Empire needs Nemro's spies to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to you? Then tell me who hired you. I won't kill the guy. Just explain things. When I'm done, you make a lot of credits. Deal?
My employer's name is Getzo. He's in Nemro's palace.
That shifty little womp rat? I knew he was trouble. Head back to the palace and talk to Getzo, chum. We'll settle this business there.
Okay, we do need to go back to Nemro's palace. We'll leave that until after our business in the Rust Yards is complete. Speaking of, I might as well have one of these experience boosters and I haven't even activated it. Oh, we have we have an operative. Yeah, operative and a bounty hunter working together. I'm gonna actually head up here just to see if there's a target of opportunity. No. So there was a someone camping out here. Thought it might be worth engaging. We're actually at Donald's brother's farm that we cleared out earlier. There is actually a quest up next to where those pipes are. I think it's a downed freighter. Maybe Spice is related? I can't recall. So, okay, down here. Looks like someone is already down here. We need to sabotage 4 security junction boxes. There's that takedown ability in action. The thing about the marksmanship skill tree is later on, a lot of the abilities kind of blend and chain together, and using so many skills and so many patterns and so much in a certain chain will reset the cooldown. So say like ambush here has a 15-second cooldown, but if I use say two snipes maybe, it may reduce that cooldown to nothing. Or something of that sort. So the moment it's slow going, we're doing a lot of damage. Ambush ability does anyway, since when it's not chained together anyway. I think actually 2 snipes get you a guaranteed critical on your ambush, something like that. A lot of abilities blend together later. Bonus mission to clear out the tunnels, which has now succeeded. We actually have a datacron down in the sewers here. We haven't spoken about datacrons yet. Now, following this path will get us to the Rust Yards. So I'll head down this way. See if there's anyone who'll interfere. No? Normally there's more enemies down this way, including a champion mech. Actually, someone's killed it recently. So we have these datacrons. Lost technology, or ancient technology once used by the Infinite Empire. Now this is a matrix shard, which can be assembled with other matrix shards at the assembler. our assembler is located on Droman Cass. Some datacrons will increase your attributes permanently. And once you unlock a datacron for one character, they'll be unlocked for all the characters on the same server account. So if I look at my datacrons here, I haven't got all of them, I haven't spent time hunting them down. But say like on Droman Cass we have all 4 datacrons. The colours used to mean something. Certain colours indicated what stat they improved. So this is now, it says it's mastery, but it used to be strength. And I think green used to be aim, and yellow used to be cunning. Because mastery was split into 4 separate attributes depending on what class you played as. You had strength, willpower, aim, and cunning. So you didn't have to look for gear that had mastery, you had to look for gear that was specific for your class. And that was simplified over the years. Kind of a shame, really. It changed also how the discipline paths work as well. It was very similar to the original like WoW Classic as well, where you had so many points. So you'd have like a tree like this, but it would be as you level up you could put points further down into more powerful skills. And I think there was like 2 or 3 different paths you could take. Either way, here are the Rust Yards. Now that we destroyed the security terminals, we need to gain access to the facility. We need to destroy 2 security droids, defeat 4 industrial engineers, and destroy 3 fabrication units. There's a lot of bonuses here in the Rust Yards. Some of them we may not even have access to right now, because we need to pick up the side missions just through here. Let's go complete the heroic mission first, and then we'll come back. This could be a little bit difficult. Normally you'd come here when you were a bit stronger. Well, or maybe have a companion. But we're fine. Do we have any new abilities at level 11? No, but I think we do have a utility point. Yeah. They're engaging. Can I take 2 security droids and an engineer? Probably not, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, the worst is behind us. Let my energy recover a little. There's a security chest here. I might as well enjoy the spoil since I made the work for it. Crafting materials. destroy 2 more fabrication units. There's not many of them here in this facility, so I'll just let these ones respawn since we've cleared the enemies up here. This heroic mission can get a little bit crowded depending on the time of day. This is going to auto-complete.
Nice work. Arthur will think twice the next time he muscles in on Nemro's business.
Shit. Oh. Ooh, I didn't really want to engage another security droid. A nice amount of experience, another lockbox. Right. So yeah, we have like these rust runners here in the rust yards that we might have a bonus mission for. But first things first, let's get outside. See what's in this lockbox. Anything of use? Another implant. Sure, why not? Let's hand over the sensitive data.
You must be Peblak. I have a data pad for you.
We're starting to get the Mark II targeter's gloves. You get Mark 1 and Mark II while on this world.
Any word from the wife?
Yeah. When she heard Fathra was taking over the rust yards, she used the last of my money to hop a shuttle off-world.
Cold. Hey, Nemro's bound to take the factories back any day now. We'll be working again before you know it. Forget about her.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
Know you. Seen you around Nemro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nemro to sabotage Fathra. Goal to end Hutt war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nemro's security. Gotta seal it before Fathra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
What's the assignment?
Everything you hear, keep confidential. No careless whispers, yes? Fathra Patrol captured Nemro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fathra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nemro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
What do you plan to do?
Nemro considers smuggler useful. Rescue preferred, if possible. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
I don't see any problem with that.
Too much at stake, yes? Fathra must not discover smuggler's identity or secrets. Zevon imprisoned in Rust Yard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
I like Cray. He'd probably make a good member of Imperial Intelligence. Then we have Ezra and Rand here.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fathra's men won't get another shot at me.
Fathra's men shot you.
Simple misunderstanding. Nothing to bother yourself with, stranger.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nemro owned it. Fothra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
Talk to him about it. He might help.
Nemro couldn't care less about us.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape, but if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
It's a deal. What do I have to do?
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fothra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
Seems fairly straightforward. So, we need to find power units. Such as this one over here. Now, we're gonna head the long way round. I think normally you'd have to go the long way round as a bounty hunter. Yeah, we have a bonus mission to kill 12 rust runners. I think we may have a... Yeah, they need to deal with the power generators. I forgot why. I think they need to gain access to someone who's behind the shield generator. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we do have a target for industrial guards as well. We now have the guard uniform. Let's have a look. Anything new with... Ooh, we have a leg shot, which actually may be useful. Fires a shot that deals a small amount of weapon damage, but immobilizes the target for 5 seconds. Direct damage after 2 seconds will end the effect prematurely. Wait, did I pick that up or did I just look at it? I think I just stared at the ability. Nice job. Either way, leg shot is very useful. Let's see though. We have this utility point. And we actually have our first passive ability as well. Let's see. We get... I think we need to invest 3 utility points into the skillful tree to unlock the masterful tree. Entering cover allows you to absorb damage dealt. Entering cover makes the next snipe or lethal shot activate instantly, which is very useful. While in cover, you heal for 2% of your total health. Really good. Increases the damage dealt by suppressive fire, which is amazing since we're going to be using that quite a bit. This allows you to use snipe while moving. Interesting. Diversion slows all targets as long as they remain in the area. I don't think we have diversion yet, but we will pick it up shortly, and it's a really good move. It'll stop the enemies from closing in on us. That is going to be really useful. And then we have Shatter Shot, which also reduces the speed of a target. Right. For now, we'll get the... We'll have the instant snipe. There you you go, we get extra experience in our conquest bar. So our passive ability increases the critical chance of suppressive fire and the critical damage, boosted by 30%. Really good. Our suppressive fire, even without that bonus damage, has already been boosted. So at level 16 we gain our next passive. Where will I put leg shot? It will be useful. You see as well, we actually have our own cover shield now. Doesn't give us quite the cover protection as hardened cover would. This is the last of the power units we require. We need to deal with some more industrial guards. Let me just find a few before we go into the mining facility. Probably more industrial guards actually inside the mining operations. Yeah, stealthy it is. If I wear this uniform, will he? I don't think they'll be friendly towards us. Is there any rest runners around here? Can't see any. Mission out of the way. So we need to find Zevran, Nemro's smuggler, recharge the power units, and drop the explosives down the trill chamber. Here's the slave pens.
Who are you? Not Vathra's people, I know that. Cray sent you, didn't he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
Wouldn't be much of a rescue if I didn't have a workaround.
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others. These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Fathra's working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
I've made my decision, I'm sorry.
It's going to be like that, huh? I'm calling your bluff. I won't leave unless you free the others. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
I was given the option to kill you. I'm taking it.
You heartless piece of filth!
And we'll just take his chip. Yeah, the tracking chip. It's more efficient that way to complete the mission. Nemro will get over one unfortunate slave, despite his usefulness as a smuggler. The power unit recharging station is just in here.
Wait, please! You're at the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fathra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
Sounds to me like you're working for the wrong Hutt.
Nemro's no different. This is how Hutts do business. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
I haven't met the settler's contact, don't even know his name.
I've got something here that'll give me all the answers I need. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
You Fathra scum brought this on yourselves.
Please, I'm just trying to save my family. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
Forget it. I won't betray my employers.
It's because I'm human, isn't it? I should have known an alien wouldn't care. I have to get my wife and kids. Find a way out of here. We don't have any credits saved up. No place to run. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
If you grab your family and start running now, you can hide in the swamps.
I hope you die!
A lot of people are going to feel like that about us by the end of this series. Quite a few of them will be dead though, so, you know. Right, let's fool the camera here. Yes, I am one of Fathra's gangsters.
Cartel representative identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Thank you. I'll just be throwing these explosives into the shaft.
Gas leak detected. Activating ventilation system. Lockdown in place until ventilation complete. Recalling all mining and security droids.
Right, time to shed sense disguise. There you go. Let's put that chest piece back on. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go, better. Right, so back to the workers.
I bet, Ezra, you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, Take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
Glad I could lend a hand.
Excuse me, I need to go trade these power units for fresh supplies.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
No, no problem. You know, I've never chosen the other option. I've, over the many years, never chosen the tracking option. Should try it sometime. Maybe next time I do it. Maybe when I do my next bounty hunter. Many years in the future.
Ah, tracking chip. Not unexpected. Nemro will miss Zevon. But everything must end someday, yes?
Smuggling is a dangerous line of work.
Zevon understood risks. Professional, unsentimental, fatalist. Good qualities. Reward as promised. War continues, but maybe ends sooner thanks to you. Goodbye.
Hey, level 13. Right, back to Nemro's
State your
palace.
destination. All vehicles leave on time. There are others waiting. Move along.
Let's have a look at our conquest log. How are we doing? Yeah, we're almost complete already. Alright, so... anything new at level 13? No. A lot of some of our skills actually have gained a rank. So like rifle shot is rank 13. That's because we started that at rank 1. And it's actually been increasing in damage over time as we've been leveling up. It's been increasing in damage. It used to be that at certain levels, you'd have to go to your skill or your class trainer and buy, like to be like rank 1 at level 1, but it'd be rank 2 at level 5, something like that. Therefore, there would be a jump in damage, but you'd have to pay for it. So you'd go to your class trainer not only to increase the effectiveness of your current skills, but seeing what new skills are also available.
Hey, did you deliver my package? I put a tracker in it so I'd know, but there's interference blocking the signal.
There was a complication.
Did something go wrong with the bomb? I knew that Kubas was selling shoddy goods. Hey, what's that smuggler doing here? What's going on?
You're messing with the wrong guy, Spicehead. Time to find yourself a new hobby.
You double-crossed me.
I had my reasons.
I trusted you. What's this galaxy coming to when criminals can't count on each other?
Getzo, I've got a special one-time only offer. Back off, or I make you eat your own eyeballs.
What? No, that's disgusting. You people are crazy.
I agree, that was pretty over the top.
Just making my position clear. I don't want this poor scum any more confused than he already is.
I'm done, all right? I won't mess with you again. Just don't hurt me.
Who says there are no happy endings? Thanks for the assist. Here's your payment. Just like I promised. I need to get back to the bargaining table. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Getzo.
I won't do nothing. I swear.
Good boy.
And a new headpiece again.
Telling you, baby, I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder.
Uh-huh.
As soon as Nemro hears how I've been cracking skulls in the rest.
You'll get the gory details after I report to Nemro. Figure you can wait that long?
Looks like I'll have to. But you don't get...
Blade, nice you decided to come by, but I was just telling Carols I can't stay. I know you understand.
That girl's a handful. But she's good at what she does, I'll give her that.
What does she do exactly, besides swagger and carry a blaster?
Officially, she's Nemro's chief enforcer. Truth is, most of the troops are terrified of her, so she keeps our people in line more than Fathra's. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Those explosions in the rust yards, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Fathra's mines won't cause you any more trouble.
I thought you might have something to do with it. Good work, Blade. Good work. I like a person who takes initiative. With Fathra's mines broke down, we can increase production. Fathra will want revenge, of course, but we'll be ready. Look, I have something for you. You'll like it. I'll send it to your room. You done good work for us. You deserve more than credits. Which reminds me, how long are you staying on Hutta?
Not much longer, if everything goes right.
Well, if you're still around in a few weeks, I'd like you to meet my sons. They'll be home from their trading expedition. I think you'd get along. Think about it is all I'm saying. Now get going. I'm sure you have other business to take care of.
Okay. Oh, I should say, Carol's opinion of us has certainly increased. And when he gives that good news to Nemro, Nemro's appreciation and thoughts of Carol's would increase. So, all in all, things are going rather well for us, I think.
Come on, Lunti, we don't have time to waste here. Too late. Hey there, you must be the Blade.
You want to explain why you're in my room?
Well, we were paid pretty well, for starters. Lunti here was installing a listening device before you interrupted. Someone wanted to know what you were up to, but I guess that plan's off now.
You've made a mistake. You don't know who you're up against.
See? And here I thought you were the Red Blade. Now get your guns out, folks.
Well, I was trying to warn you. Well, that was unfortunate. Someone was trying to reinstall the listening devices here. At least it wasn't Carol's, it seems. Unless this is an explosive. No, it is a knife. Lovely. Huh. Okay. Seems we need to maybe report in. Maybe we can find out who was trying to listen in. We still have our own listening device embedded nearby Nemro and his lieutenants. What we'll do when we come back in part 5 of the series, we'll report in to Keeper, see if there's any updates on our mission objectives, and then see how else we can get into Nemro's good graces and lean him towards serving the Empire. Either way, thank you all for joining me once again here in Star Wars The Old Republic, as always. Feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye now.